And welcome back to the Dolden Details channel. Right, this week we're talking Christmas gifts, Christmas ideas for your other half, your loved one. And we're talking about accessories and a couple of cheeky chemicals. Now, lately, I've been very, very lucky. Obviously, because I get sent down a ton of stuff. This is what basically this channel's about. Me reviewing stuff that I get sent down and some cheeky bits that I buy. I bought a few bits lately and they sent down a lot of extras, and I thought that gives me an idea for a video because they're accessories. We don't do a lot of accessories on this channel. So this week we're talking brushes, namely from MAXSHINE. There's a few bits from MAXSHINE, and we've got some more brushes from I keep getting this wrong, SGCB UK. What's the matter with me? I need to put my teeth in. And also I've got a cheeky lance sent down from MJJC. My end is rattling around, my bell end. More about that bell end later on in the video. And also we've got some stuff from KDN Detailing. And also, as it's Christmas, cinnamon festive detailer from AM Details. Now there is some other bits and pieces in the video which I'm going to talk about during the course of it. Stop rabbiting, Paul. Just remember, a twiglet is for life and not just for Christmas. So go and grab a bowl and then pour yourself a really big, nice big gin. Loads of ice, bit of lemon. Go on, get a cheeky one. Roll the video. Here we go then, in a 70s style rollout, like a game show. These are the barrel brushes from MAXSHINE, complete with their fantastic packaging. A Tough Shine-esque brush from MAXSHINE. Fantastic for cleaning tyres, these are. There's a lot of these on the market. And of course the chemical resistant. Now I personally think, although it says chemical resistant, I think these are more suited for interior use. Are very, very soft. And there's a small one and a big one. Very plush, nicely made. My one's 9 inches. Is it really, Paul? No, I think you might be lying, or possibly drinking. Yes, this of course is the 9-inch brush. I believe this is 9 inches. Stop it. Leave that brush alone. Put it down. Go on. And of course, everything that's great in the world comes in a pack of 3, like these brushes, the wooden handled brushes from MAXSHINE with the plastic collars. Make sure you dry these brushes out, do not leave them in water. More about that at the end of the video. Please stick around to the end of this video. I know some talky stuff, but you'll enjoy it. Fairly plush these, great for doing door shuts, engine bays. Didn't actually get to use this, the blue crazy microfiber towel. I'm keeping this for another vid. Plush. And all these are just ideas for you guys, for stocking fillers or however you're fixed for your budget for Christmas. Tyre applicator, nice big one with a tread pattern, ingenious. Don't worry, you're not just going to see a lot of B-roll of me holding up products. Bog roll time, I mean wheel brush time. This is the larger of the two. Looks very, very familiar, doesn't it? Almost like an easy brush. I can assure you, please stick around for the end of this video. It is way different. And of course, the smaller one. I don't know if you've seen one of these on the market. This, of course, is the smallest cordless polisher. Handy for maybe midget cars, I don't know. And of course, this stuff from SGCB UK, microfiber wash mitt and microfibers. I happened to place an order with these guys and they sent down a few extras. These are so plush, really nice. These, and they're individually vac sealed as well. Take the label off, obviously. And of course they sent down one of these wash mitts. Now, first of all, you can look at this and think, oh my God, look, it's another Chinese wash mitt. They're useless. They're like 3p for 10. No. Look at the size difference between this and a super cheap one from eBay. Yeah, there you go. Pads as well. They do a nice range of pads, these guys. These are the medium ones. This is the wine coloured one. Fairly firm, but I've yet to use these yet, but just an idea for you guys. New kids on the block, KDN, SGCB UK. Stock these guys. 100ml pre-washer sent down, and of course they sent down some nice shampoo bubbles. and some snazzy keyring and an air freshener look. Now outside, if you want to push your budget a bit, you might be tempted to one of these, the All Black 9 series from Direct Hoses. I'm still running this for its paces. I've yet to review it, but there will be a review coming very soon. So it comes with the detachable fittings, quick release, that coupler on the end. There's 3 settings. It's got 3 different angles on it, which is brilliant for doing wheel arches. So quick rinse down first, and then of course the first accessory, the tyre scrubbing brush. You've seen me use these on so many videos, but I think they're essential. Citrus pre-wash in that bottle. Nice strong mix, but 150 ml in there. Got a bit greedy. Filthy tyres. This is my son's fart tester. Now, my younger son isn't exactly into cars. Takes all sorts, doesn't it? So he's not exactly a petrol head. Hence me doing his car. Don't know what the excuse for the older one is. I think he just can't be asked. Repeat the process. So as well as just showing you the accessories, I've got to show me using the damn things, haven't I? There's no point in just holding products up. First in with the old bog brush. First impressions using this brush, it is firmer. So if you have polished rims, these aren't particularly in that good order. They've been painted. They're not brilliant, so I'm not that fussed. If you have polished rims, you may experience some scratching issues because it is quite harsh, this brush. The cheaper brushes on the market do tend to lack a little bit in quality. More about that later on. You see, just by using a citrus wash, you can get rid of a lot of grime out your wheels. Now, not included in the lineup, but you've seen me use these before. Pretty much a must for your detailing kit is the Vikan brush. You can get this via the Amazon links. Massive advert for me there. Underneath the vid. It's rubberized so it won't scratch anything. I've had that brush years. No, I didn't actually need the small brush on the day. Watch me turning that brush. Spot anything? More about that later on. Now keep your eyes peeled. Now keep you watching, won't it? Right, pre-wash time now. Utterly filthy. Now, it does have some LSP on this car. Around about 2 weeks ago, I did the snow foam from Bouncers. So, apparently this is LSP safe. Around 800 ml of water in the bottle and the full 100 ml straight in. So to do the lower parts of the car, including the tailgate and front end. As a demo, I will just show you this. Give it a good coating and let it dwell. Important this. Now on a cold day, you can give it longer. Obviously, when we get summer, the 2 weeks we get every year, as you know, I'm from the UK, then you've got to be careful using products like this in the sun. This is so satisfying doing this. So this is obviously a citrus based pre-wash. Instantly, I'm pretty much impressed. Apart from a few patches, there was a few patches. So if you cast your eyes bottom left of the screen, there's a little patch there. Now somebody asked me this in the comment section once, do you experience any streaking? The answer is yes. No matter how many times you coat a vehicle, some parts just refuse to go. Don't know why it does it does it on the rear of the vehicle as well. It just happens. So just repeat the process and go over it again. Now apart from tar spots, it did a blooming good job. But I have to say, I'm not too sure if that is LSP safe in that dilution rate. I did speak to the guys, they reckon 1 to 10, you should be okay. Spot the tar down the bottom. Hate this stuff. Snow foam lance time now from MJJC with some incredible cinematic footage, I must say. Well up for an Oscar with this. This is so well built. It's so nice, this bit of kit. So I've got the quick release system. As I spit my words out, you can of course get this for a Karcher or a Nilfisk or whatever you're running. Just look at the store, look at the site. I'll put a link underneath the video. Nice long pickup pipe with a bell end on the end. No, not me, the bell end on the end. There is a bell end on the end of the camera, obviously. AM Details foam loaded up. 100mm in the lance. Now you can adjust your fan on the end, that's the black thing on the end, to either make it like a jet or like a fan, and then the red bit is to adjust the direction. Not all snow foam lances have this, snow foam cannons, whatever you want to call it. All I can say is it delivers it very efficiently. What do I mean by efficient? It dumps it on the car quick. You've got to be pretty quick at this. If you're doing filming, you have to run around the car. Gets it on there very, very quick. Which is great if you're a valeter or a detailer, because time is money. So there's nothing I can really moan about with this. Build quality is excellent and it does the job. So I can recommend it for Christmas. Whether you get it in time for Christmas, by the time this video goes out, I don't know. So although the citrus wash did a really good job, this is just belt and braces going over the car again with the snow foam. You can of course pre-soak the entire car with citrus and then coat it with foam over the top, allow it to dwell that much longer, thus creating a better pre-wash. Brushes now. Overlooked in many cases on cars, the tailgate area is bogging in this car. This car gets parked under trees and it's always getting crap in all the nooks and crannies, and it runs down and goes into all these gutter areas. So it's well worth doing. Grab a big brush for speed and work it in. See what I mean? Grimy. So the citrus does foam up quite quick, especially at the dilution rate. I've got it. You can use this on interiors as well. So sadly the next shot was the second rinse down, because the first shot the camera got covered in foam. Not happy. I've changed the nozzle. That's the yellow one, that's the narrow one. Handy for jobs like that. So with the soft brushes, personally I feel these are probably more suited for interiors, vents, dashboards. You can use them on really delicate areas. Now remember, I've done a thorough pre-wash. So I'm not working the foam in, I've already rinsed down. This is just going over the badges again with some citrus just to demonstrate the brushes before everyone shouts at me and says, oh, you're going to mar the paint. These brushes are so soft, you probably could use them to put your makeup on with. Not that I wear it often. Bubbles next. The shampoo. 2 or 3 squirts of this out of the 100ml samples should suffice. And we have the wash mitt as well. The super plush wash mitt. Now I've got to say, the bubbles stuff was really nice. Nice fragrant shampoo. It seemed to have half decent cleaning power, although the pre-wash was carried out. There wasn't really much left on the car. But I like the wash mitt. I do like it. Even with my large hands, it fits. That's what it looks like after it's been wet and the fibres have come down. And of course you can throw these in the washing machine. They've got a nice machined edge, they won't fall apart. It's all very well buying lamb's wool wash mitts, they're great. The amount I have had that have fell apart, I just don't bother with them anymore. Tar spot removal now, not really part of Christmas, but hey, let's throw it in the video. One of the most stubborn areas is this lower part. Tar this. Now, I don't know about you if you've used tar this recently, but I don't find it as strong as it used to be. This required several hits. And no, I'm not going to use my nice new plush microfibers. Come on, go, go. Ruins the look of a car, tar spots, especially on white. Ugh. Now, if you're in a higher end of budgets, you might want to look at one of these, the big boy blower. I'll put a link in for the video. Ultimate Finish sell these. Not everyone can afford 150 quid for a blower, but they're well worth it. Oh, Christmas is here. Cinnamon festive detailer from AM Details. Just providing a level of protection we need. Probably last 3 or 4 weeks, just to top up the levels. The smell of this stuff is insane. It's amazing stuff. If you don't like cinnamon, you're not going to like it. If you love cinnamon, you're going to love it. It smells just like Christmas. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gents. Just a little bit of insight of some stuff you can buy for Christmas. The smell of that, amazing. Just finishing off the car now. And now, stick around to the end because you're going to like this bit. Okay, so the fart tester looks nice and clean, all ready to go back out the roads and get covered in crap again. It was due a wash. Seriously. Right. Honest opinion time. You know me, I don't pull any punches. Honest opinion. And some advice. Tough Shine kind of copy brush. I've got several of these hanging up behind me. You can see them on the wall. Brilliant bits of kit. When you get them when they're new, they are very, very stiff. A bit like me in the morning, who are misses. So really give them a good hard scrub. You know, you can feel it, hear it. They're a bit grabby when you first get these. They do wear in, they bed in. So just be aware when you first get one of these out the bucket, spray your APC on, whatever you're going to use, your tyre cleaning chemicals, go at it. Brilliant bits of kit. They're a must for your detailing bag. Now, Easy brush, the large one, and the MAXSHINE brush. What's the difference? This is quite harsh. This is nice and soft. Now, there is a dramatic price difference between these. I'll put the prices underneath the video as ever. They look fairly the same, don't they? But the build quality, unfortunately, watch this clip and I'll talk you through it. Now, as you can see from this clip, it looks okay, it's fine, but the handle decides to come off. Me turning the brush clockwise, the handle starts coming off. Now, of course, I have to put this in the video. There's no point in me lying and going, yeah, this brush is brilliant, it's brilliant bang for your buck. Yeah, it is cheap, but sadly, that part of the build quality has let it down and I have to put it in the video. I don't muck about, I don't stage these things. You've seen it for yourself. So sadly, that was a bit of a letdown. I haven't used a small one yet. I'm hoping that's going to be fine. Now, I have had these handles come off in the past when they get old, whether the resin fails inside these or the glue or whatever it is, or they're just twisted on, they do fail as well. But brand new brush, you know, it's not that good, is it? So that, not very happy about that. It's a shame. When it comes to the next thing, the next product being the KDN Detailing pre-wash, the citrus pre-wash. You can get these from the SGCB UK website. Link underneath as ever. 100 ml of that in 800 ml of water in my Sam's bottle, a cheeky Sam's bottle. Works really well, apart from a few patches. Maybe I didn't spray it on there properly, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't strong enough. Now, we're going to talk about strength. Now, they reckon 1 to 10, it won't degrade your LSP. On the day, 100 ml of that, 800 ml of water, the LSP degraded. Got to tell you, this is what happened on the day. I spoke to the guys about it and they said, look, it will be safe at mild dilution rates, but on the day I found that it degraded the LSP, and I've got to tell you guys, even though it worked well, I had to top up the protection on the fart tester. So it works, but just be careful of your dilution rates. When it comes to the shampoo, really nice shampoo. Hardly use any of this, just a few squirts in a bucket. Smells divine, this stuff's really nice. It's got loads of lube action, loads of suds. Can't grumble about that. They seem to have nailed it with bubbles. And then we get to the snow foam stage. Now I used AM Details foam on the day, even doing the citrus washes like belt and braces. Once you've done that, you can your lower parts, put those citrus on, you can coat it with foam after. And the snow foam cannon of choice was the MJJC one. I've got to say the build quality of this is something else. It's really, really well engineered. A lot of these ones are a bit cheap and nasty, but this brand, honestly, this red thing here, if you want the red thing is, you can turn the fans in a different direction. If you want to go horizontal or vertical, just turn this, and of course you've got the fan there to come out like a jet or come out like a nice wide fan, depending on how you like doing your cars. All I'll say is it's very efficient. It seems to deliver the foam in a very efficient manner. And also it's got this, I'm going to say it, the bell end, the weight at the bottom, this pickup weight that's dangling down there is there for a reason. When you're moving your lance in a different angle, it goes, so say if it goes like that and you're running low on foam, it just picks it up down the bottom. Very clever, handy little idea. It's got a wide neck on it. It won't topple over. The only thing is, you might have to adjust your bracket on your wall if you're going to hang this on the wall. But on the whole, really love this. It's a great bit of kit. I'll put a link underneath to the website and you can have a look. I think delivered, the quick release one off the top of my head was £36, and that was from AliExpress. If you've got an AliExpress account, I don't like mentioning AliExpress because a lot of people go, oh, yeah, it's just cheap rubbish, you know, it's not very good, but they are on it. They've got a shop on there, so go check them out. Next up was the detailing brushes and the wash mitt. Let's go with detailing brushes first. Now these are, says it's a chemical resistant, believe it or not, but they're very, 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 very soft, like really soft. Very delicate areas you're going to be using these on. Now you can use these on badges if you really want to. To be honest, I can't really see it doing a lot. You saw it in a video, but to be honest, I think they're more interior suited. So maybe they mean chemical resistance with citrus washes and things like that on interiors. Don't pre-wash the inside of your car. I'm not saying like snow foam the inside of your car, but if you're going to use APCs, that's maybe what they mean by, you know, chemical resistance and use them on interiors. But these are really nice to use. A word of warning, do not, and I've mentioned this so many times in videos, if you've got wooden handles and these plastic collars, do not leave these in water. If you're going to use them on wheels, don't just leave them in a bucket overnight. Wood swells up, splits the collar, knackered brush. Nice brushes though, but I'm not too sure if they're chemical resistant. But that was the brushes. The wash mitt, now all of you have seen by the intro B-roll, these things, you can get these from numerous places. Now they vary in sizes, and I have to say this is a nice size and it's quite comfortable as well. Even with my Edward shovel hands, Edward sausage fingers, it's comfortable. Get two of these and do the old, you know, Mr. Miyagi. It's nice and plush, you can throw them in the wash after, can't complain about that. Bang for your buck, nice and cheap. That was a wash mitt. And when it comes to the nestled over here, the rather plush microfibers, I do love these. I got these on the Black Friday deal and they were super cheap. They're incredibly plush. I think these are 60 by 40 in size. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nice and plush. Use your microfiber wash or your Sainsbury's wash stuff, biodegradable stuff. Don't wash them anything more than 30 degrees and they'll be good to go again. Really plush. Lovely to use. Great for taking quick detailers off. Haven't tried them with waxes yet, so it'll be interesting to try them with waxes. See if they're a little bit grabby or not, but those were the microfibers. Now, of course, it is Christmas, so AM Details have launched their Christmas range of stuff. The festive detailer. The smell of this is, if you don't like cinnamon, then you're not going to like it, but I love cinnamon. I love that smell. This is, sometimes you spray products and you think, oh, I'm getting a faint whiff, but this is quite strong. I've got the quick detailer anyway, their other one, their yellow one, and it works really, really well. Puts down a nice layer of gloss and it repels the water for weeks to come, as it says on the label. Smell of this is something else. It'll get you in the Christmas mood. A bit of fun. Yes, it's a gimmick before you start shouting at me in the comments section, but it's very nice to use. Also, they've got their air fresheners as well. I'll put down the AM Details website underneath the video. Got a lot of exciting products coming from AM Details next year. Got a ton of videos next year coming. Honestly, I'm going to be very, very busy next year. Now, sadly, I haven't used these yet, the wine coloured machine polish pads. These are quite firm. I believe these are the medium pads. Heard good things about these from a few detailers. They seem pretty good quality, so I will be using these at some point in a video. And sadly, it got very, very dark and very, very wet. Get my words out. So I couldn't use that. That is the tyre dressing applicator. I believe there's a couple of brands that make these things. Quite good, really. It's got that tread pattern on it. Big thanks to everyone that's been sending this stuff down. Thanks to SGBC UK. Roll off the tongue. MAXSHINE for sending down the stuff. Sadly, keep an eye on the stock levels. I say sadly for the trolley. There's a few people who want this trolley that I've got. It is really good, really handy bit of kit. Keep your eye on the stock levels because they are very, very low, but just keep looking at the site. Sorry about that they're not in stock. Don't shoot the messenger. Anyway, we've got another video coming up before Christmas. If you like the look of any of this stuff, check out the links below, as ever with the Amazon affiliate links. Please go check them out and please keep supporting the channel. It means a hell of a lot to me. We have an amazing car community. I will be talking about the car community in the next video, the detailing community. You guys are amazing. You really are amazing. Look after yourselves. Thanks, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Tell you bye.